Hey guys, Steve here, and just wanted to say hello. Just wanted to say that I'm sorry I couldn't be there today on the last day of club. I think it's a really cool thing that I've been able to participate in some of this stuff with you guys this year, and I didn't quite know what to expect. I didn't know any of y'all. None of you go to school with my kids. We don't go to the same church that I'm aware of. It's a pretty big church, so we may. But I've been blessed in more ways simply by just getting to know you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do some of the Bible studies. It's caused me to think a little bit differently about how I read the Bible. I try to look back on the different weeks, the different lessons that we've had. Again, from the very beginning when we looked at how to study the Bible, knowing that we are all children of God and what that means. And the final thought I just wanted to leave you guys with, and I hope you don't think it's too cheesy, but it's just something that's really been pressing on me personally, that I try to say to myself every day, and I hope you take it to heart and every morning and just wake up and say, you matter. It's been a theme that's woven throughout all of our lessons, just the whole idea of you matter, and you have to decide what that means for yourself. And the one story that I have that I'll just share here is when we wrote the letters. If you remember, a couple months ago, they were anonymous letters, put them in an envelope, and you were just writing something to an individual that you weren't going to meet, that you had no idea what kind of problem that they've been having or what they've been struggling with, but you tried to empathize with them. You tried to say, you know what, I've been through that, and Jesus loves you in so many ways. You put that. And there was a letter that one of you wrote that, in effect, said, I can relate. I've been one that's been told that I don't matter, that I'm not worth anything. It wasn't exactly said like that, but I go to a very large church, and it moved our senior pastor to tears in the service that I was at, and it choked me up, because as he's telling the story, I'm thinking, that was one of the letters one of my guys wrote. And it randomly, by chance, fate, was given to him, and he shared it, and it moved more than 5,000 people at Crossings Community Church. One of you that wrote that letter, I know that story. You mattered. I don't know the stories of what happened to the other letters, but just think of that every day this summer. And it's something that, believe me, as you grow older, it doesn't leave. You have to keep on telling yourself and reminding yourself this every single day. Stay in the Bible. Get to know other people that are smarter than you, that know Jesus, that know something about their purpose, and learn from them. Try to be like them. Try to emulate them. I know I do, and it's a daily effort. There's no magical. I was searching for a magical time when there would be some action or some thought would stick with me every single day the rest of my life. It doesn't happen. So that letter, again, that of all things that we've studied this year, of all the activities that we've done, leading up until that cool dinner, that we had last week at that castle place. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. That's cool. And you guys matter. I didn't know any of you. None of you went to school with my kids. To my knowledge, none of us go to the same church. But you guys matter. And the biggest evidence I have of that is an anonymous letter that one of you wrote that was shared across an entire church. Now, that sermon's available online at our church's website. I don't know exactly what it is, and it was given sometime in March. It was the end of a series that we had. And so you can go and look at that. But again, it's from the bottom of my heart. I wish I could be there with you guys. I have to be out of town. I'm in Dallas actually right now for work, and I'll show you the view that I've got just from outside my window, which is pretty cool. I'm up on the 26th floor of this hotel room, and I just that landmark out there in near downtown Dallas. I always think that building, that hotel there, looks like a big tube of lipstick. So I'm staying across from the big tube of lipstick. But anyway, I just wanted to say just that it's been a blessing to get to know you guys. Treat Cliff and Bill well.